Hi, I'm Gary.
And I'm Kathy.
And welcome to Savoring Life.
We enjoy sharing the beautiful farm where we live in Uruguay. Our love for food and cooking, our value for healthy relationships, and the pursuit of a genuine relationship with God.
Today we're going to make a lavender lemon blueberry sorbet, a fruit platter, and talk about the verse that says, "Taste and see that the Lord is good."
Welcome to our Uruguayan kitchen. We're going to make our fruit platter with regional South American fruit. To prepare the cantaloupe for our centerpiece, we're going to start by cutting the ends for a level surface on our cutting board. Standing it on end, I'm going to peel it like so. Using a paring knife, cut diagonal cuts around the middle of the cantaloupe. Separate the two halves. Scoop the seeds out with a spoon. The mango has a really large oval seed that runs through the center of the fruit. So we're going to first cut half the fruit from the mango, then do the same on the other side. Placing the fruit on the cutting board, cut lengthwise, trying not to cut through the peel on the other side, and then cut across the fruit. You don't want to hold the mango in your hand to make those cuts. Then turn the fruit inside out and you have little cubes of fruit. You can also peel the mango by using a spoon to scoop the peel away from the fruit. Then you can turn it over and slice the fruit for the fruit platter. To make our fruit platter, I place one half of the cantaloupe in the center of the plate. Then I place colorful greens around the plate to give it a base. I like colorful lettuces or flowering kale to give it more color as I add sliced fruit to it. And here I'm adding some of the fruit that we sliced, the sliced cantaloupe from the other half of the cantaloupe, the sliced mango, adding sliced kiwi, alternating the colors just to make it appealing to the eye. Also adding fruit to the center of the cantaloupe. You could also add a fruit dip if you would like. And there are many other things that you can do in making your fruit platter. You could add edible flowers. You can make fruit skewers that you could place the base into the cantaloupe to give it additional height and really set it off. One thing to keep in mind as you're building your fruit platter is that you want it to still look pretty when people remove fruit from it, but also so that you can replenish it easily and it would still look appealing. And there you have our fruit platter.
Now it's time to make the sorbet, so we're going to gather some lavender from the garden and then we're going to pick a lemon from the lemon tree.
The ingredients for the sorbet are also listed in the notes below. To make the sorbet, we begin by rough chopping the dried lavender. And then we place the water, lavender, and sugar in a saucepan and bring it to a boil. And then we remove from the heat, and as the mixture cools, the flavor from the lavender is infused into the liquid, which is the base for the sorbet. Now that the liquid is cooled to room temperature, we strain the lavender and we press out the remaining liquid. Before juicing the lemon, I zest the outside and I'll use this zest for garnish. Then I cut the lemon in half and juice one half of the lemon, which will add to the base mix. Next, I add the fresh blueberries. And then we'll blend them with a hand blender. And then when this is blended fine, then we'll chill it in the refrigerator for 4 hours or even overnight. And then we'll add this to a pre-chilled ice cream maker and we'll freeze. Once it's set, place in freezer until firm and then enjoy.
This colorful fruit and delicious sorbet might be making your mouth water. The sorbet has a lemony freshness mingled with blueberry and a really nice hint of lavender. Perhaps your mouth can imagine its cool, fresh flavor. Did you know that your tongue is equipped with over 5,000 taste buds, and your brain is capable of sorting and registering literally hundreds of thousands of flavors? Clearly, we were created by a God who wants us to enjoy life. He didn't skimp on sensual pleasures when he made us in this beautiful earth we inhabit. In Psalm 34:8, David writes, "Taste and see that the Lord is good." When something tastes good, it leaves you wanting more. Sometimes people taste religion and think it is God, but it's actually just a very poor impersonation. Religion tastes bad, God tastes good, and leaves you desiring more of Him. The more you taste of His goodness, the more you will hunger for Him.
Have you ever seen a sunset that stirred a yearning in you? A longing for something deeper, something you couldn't put words to. Perhaps afterwards that longing disappeared and you were left with the same empty spot inside. Have you considered that maybe God was whispering to you through His creation? As you see His beauty and glory, a longing in you is stirred, a longing for Him, your Creator, and the home you were meant for. C.S. Lewis wrote, "If I find in myself a desire which no experience in this world can satisfy, the most probable explanation is that I was made for another world."
You are more than a physical body. You have a spirit and a soul that are longing for meaning and the lasting fulfillment of knowing your Creator. Nothing else can satisfy that God-shaped void within you. Augustine, a man who lived over 1,500 years ago, said this, "You have made us for yourself, O Lord, and our heart is restless until it finds its rest in you." We hope you will enjoy some of the good things God has created for you each day. But more importantly, we hope that when you see His beauty and taste His goodness, you will listen to the longing that is in your heart to know Him and savor life with Him.
Thanks for spending this time with us.
We hope you enjoyed it.
Bye.
Bye.